Okay, so before we start, I want to repeat myself again. I still recommend you to read the guide in the website. You can see if you go to the Google, type BrainJ, and just go to GitHub link. GitHub, yeah, like. And here is the one that you need. You can also click here. Here's the BrainJ guide, and you can read more information right here. It's really helpful. Although, yeah, so it's only 14 pages, and it's quite detailed, but since most people do not really like reading, not fond of reading, that's the reason why I'm making this tutorial. Okay, so first of all, we're going to this guide, and then we, if you go down, you can see here the second part, installing BrainJ. First of all, you need the Fiji image or ImageJ. Well, it's better to install Fiji. So we go to actually the link is here. I can just go type Fiji, download. Depending on your PC, what type of PC you have, you will have to download different different type of the installation document. I have 64-bit Windows. I hope you know what kind of system you have. If you don't know, just go on your PC, and here you can right click properties, and then you will see, I'm sorry, not here, right click properties, and then you will see here it's operating system, 64-bit operating system. If you have 32, it's gonna be a bit problem, because it may also mean that you're not using your whole RAM, or your RAM is not good enough. To work with the images in really good resolution, I recommend to have a nice video card, the graphic card, and the RAM, of course, because the images are usually really heavy. So my RAM is 16 GBs. My graphic card unfortunately is not that good, but it still will work anyway. So it's better to have at least 8 GBs in your RAM. At least. I'm not sure if it will work though, but okay, let's go ahead. And okay, we are installing the Fiji. Just click here if you have a Windows or MacOS or a Linux. And I already downloaded, so I'll pause it. Whenever it's downloaded, go to your downloads. I'll go to downloads, and then you will see, I can find it here somewhere. It's right here. So then you just click on it, and you will have to unzip it in whatever folder you need. For example, I unzipped it right here. I unzipped it in my documents folder, which is right here. You see here, Fiji app. So it's kind of not that hard to install. And after you installed it, you can use this exe file, but not now, because we still need to install more plugins. Next thing is to install BrainJ. To install BrainJ, you just go to the GitHub, this one, and then you click on code, and then you should click on download zip. Download zip. Okay, and it's getting downloaded. I already have it though, so we can go to the downloads. Okay, let's say this one. And then I would unpack it, unzip it. I'm sorry, it's a bit in Russian because the version of my WinRAR is Russian. But I'm pretty sure that like you can, if you don't know how to unzip the zip files, you can find any tutorials in the YouTube or just Google. But I'm pretty sure most of people know how to use the zip files. Okay, so basically we just need to unzip them somewhere, unpack them somewhere in your like nearby, in the same folder you used to install your Fiji, and I installed it right here. Okay, so but you should open Fiji, then you go to plugins, and here you will install all the plugins. But for now, it's gonna be, if you open it, it's gonna be like a lot of files. You just download them nearby your folder. So I'll show it again. Go to the same folder you download. It doesn't have to be the same folder I'm using. It's just the way my organization is suitable for me. So I would download it. I would unpack it here in my documents folder. So just unpack. I'm not gonna unpack in my case because I already unpacked it a couple of months ago. Okay, so let's just check. I'm going to my documents folder and it's gonna be here. So here's everything. Then the next step you do is you click on BrainJ jar file, this one that ends with jar, then you copy it. I'm pressing just Ctrl C. Then I'm going to Fiji app, go to plugins, and I basically paste it here, or just Ctrl V. Okay, so to check if it's here, you just need to find it. Here is this jar file. Should be in the plugins file, okay? So the BrainJ works as a plugin of the main app, which is Fiji. The next step is to use something is wrong. Wait, but I'm letting cancel it. Okay, the next step is to download the Atlas files. Let's go to the Atlas files. There should be the link for the Atlas files. Is gonna be okay, I think it's here. Yes, so the Brain Atlas is here. You see? Right click, new tab. Oh, here it is. So you can read more about the Brain Atlas that they are supporting and download it itself. There are two types of Brain Atlases, so AVA CCF25, this one. I would just go and download both, click on download, and then both of folders will start downloading. Just need to wait a little bit. Okay, now here it is, but since I already have them, I already download them, I'll just go and show you what to do next. When you're done with downloading, just go to your downloads folder and then again unzip the same way I did. Just go to the documents folder and keep somewhere nearby your Fiji app folder. So let's say I did it, okay. You should click OK and do not just close it. And then go to your Fiji app. Here, for example, here's the folder itself. It has everything, all the necessary documents. And here's another one. You can also put them together to this, to just call it BrainJ atlases. I made it just for you to show, like, I think I just forgot to delete this one and this one when I made this folder. Anyway, let's go move on. Okay, this one is done. The next step is to install multistack reg. To install multistack reg, you should let's go here. Here it is, multistack reg. Just click here. It's in the main GitHub folder website, and just download it. It's gonna be jar file, so when you download it, you need to then copy and paste it. You see, like, I already downloaded it, so I'm copying it, copy to the Fiji app plugins, and I should paste it right here. Just click paste. And here it is, the multistack reg. Since I already put it here, it was already here. Next step is to download the TurboReg, I guess. Yeah, TurboReg. Here it is. And just use, if you have the Linux, get the Unix distribution. If you have an Apple, get the Macintosh. I'm using the my operation system is Windows, so I'm downloading this one. So this one, you just need to unzip it this same way we did before, but in this case we should unzip it into the Fiji app plugins right here, and click OK, and let's see, and it should be TurboReg, you see. So now we have a whole, it's a folder, it shouldn't be just a file. So that's basically how to download the TurboReg. The next step, I'm sorry, this one is just like, since I already have them in my folder. Next step is to download the elastics and elastics. So elastics is here and elastic is here. So the problem is that this site that is provided in the main tutorial, in the main guide, does not work. So you just do not panic, just go and type elastics, download, and you will get it. It's better to use this one. So you see the binaries can be downloaded via this one, and go to GitHub, download it the same way. Just mine is, as you can see here, Windows 64-bit. Then I press zip. If you need Mac OS or Linux, use the Mac OS or Linux. And then just do the same. So you should unpack it into the same folder, but not in this case, it's not in the plugins. It should be just nearby. So you go to your main folder where you put your Fiji. It was here, and I'm just unpack it here. So you see, I already have it. It's elastics. Okay, so unpack it there. Next step is the elastic. Just click here and just do the same thing. You go here, show it in folder. Now in this case it's not zip. You see, it's already the exe file. So you just copy it. Where is my elastic? Here it is. I'm just copying it. Then I go to the documents, to my file folder, and then by the way, I created a new folder so that it doesn't, because I don't like when folders and the files are mixed. So it's better to have a different folder for Elastic. So I would create a new folder. I would call it Elastic, and I would paste it here. Yeah, okay, so but since I don't need it, I'll delete it. And then when I click on Elastic, just to check. Okay, yes, and all you have to do now is to set up, agree, next, and stuff. Okay, so now it should be downloaded. Sorry, set up. But since I already set it up, I don't have to do it right now. So okay, as you can see, and then don't forget to do the same with elastics. But I'm not sure that you need to set it up. I think it's already the exe file, so you don't have to set it up, I guess. Yes, you don't. Okay, the next step, we are already downloaded the Atlas file, so now don't forget this step, which is downloading Elastic projects. These projects are let me cancel this here. So these projects are important on the way when you are gonna train your model, your machine, to detect cells and projections and stuff. Click the download and it will go download here, and just please copy these two projects somewhere nearby. For example, I put them there, here, and you're gonna use it later. Just for now, forget about them. Okay, so this is just basically how to install your BrainJ, and that's it. So I think this is the end of the first episode. For now, you don't have to do anything next to install. And the next episode will be on how to prepare your images to work on BrainJ. Okay, thank you for watching this. Bye.